Welcome to Vlogmas day 16. 16 days! Crikey! Thank you for being here. I've got some friends coming over tonight, so I'm going to attempt to finish their last present, which is part of 3 different things that I've got them. If I complete any, it will be a miracle because I have a certain young lady to look after. You can see her there. Plus, I'm working. So this is my lunch break. I'd already sketched an outline for one of the presents, but it might have to be a work in progress, and I might have to finish them at the weekend and then drop them off next week as the third part of the present. But I thought I'd show you a little bit of the process of getting one of them done. So also going to have a bit of a tidy up of the house after work, get everything ready. I'm just making a nice fancy dip. Got some crisps and just some fizz, and make it all cozy, choose a playlist, and that's that. I'm going to put the fire on as usual in a minute because I haven't lit it yet. It's a really grey, rainy, cold day in December, so the fire deserves to be on. Esme's been out in the rain a lot of the morning actually. I've been working inside where I can see her. She obviously doesn't mind the rain, which is good, but yeah, lots of muddy paw prints everywhere, so we'll sort all of that out, get the house nice, try and get as far as I can with these third parts of the presents, but realistically I think they're going to be a give to them next week, and yeah, we'll go from there. So the first present, or third part of the first present that I'm making, is a plot number plaque. So I have got an allotment, and it was my friend that actually put me on to getting an allotment because she's got one just like a couple of plots away from me. So I thought it'd be nice if I could do her. I've got these wooden discs that another friend gave to me. So I've put her plot number on, done a little design, and then on the back just done a bit of a shovel and a weed. So I did those yesterday, just outlined it. So what I'm planning on doing is just inking in all of this, doing silhouette of everything. Then I'll need to varnish it. So it could take a little while, and like I say, I've only got half an hour for my lunch break, less now because I've filmed this, and then depending on what time I finish work, I might finish work a bit early. They're not coming till 7, so it could be I have to tidy the house as well. It's not that messy actually. I just need to hoover up because a certain young lady has been chewing carrots everywhere again and bringing mud into the house. So we'll see how far we get, but I'm not going to put any pressure on myself. Normally do, and it's then just not enjoyable, so we'll just go with the flow today. And if I have to give it to them a few days late, I'm sure they won't mind. It's still before Christmas. Do you know what? That didn't take me as long as I thought because I'd already done the outline, and I quite like it like that, so I might just leave it like that. And then do the back, and yeah, I leave it like that. It's alright, isn't it? I think that'll do actually. It's only a token, you know, thing. Yeah, I'll varnish that. It does say waterproof because I did make this mistake last year. I used a fine liner pen to ink everything in and then varnished it, and it wasn't waterproof and it smudged everywhere. So hopefully this time round, and then she can either drill a little pilot hole and then have it like swinging, which I would have asked Steve to do, but I didn't do this in time. Or she could just stick it up, or she could put it in a box and forget about it. But whatever, it's done, and hopefully she'll appreciate it. Success! I'll just wait for that to dry. Wood's really soaking it up, so I might give that 2 coats of varnish actually, but it's worked without smudging. Okay, I've just finished work, just fed Esme. Had a particularly horrible day at work, but there you go, that's other people for you. So I am looking forward to spending a bit of time with some friends this evening and just getting out of my own head. This dip that I'm making is called rockamole because it's Roquefort guacamole, a mix, and you can't make it till right at the last minute because the avocados, once they hit the air, they start to turn black. Well, yeah, they go off colour, so it doesn't look very nice. So I thought I would prepare as much of it as I can so that I'm not having to whisk it all up when everybody arrives. And let's try and take my mind off this horrible afternoon that I've had. Crikey. Some people, you know that saying, if you can't be nice, don't say anything at all? I do find work, you know, because it's better now working from home because you don't have to be around people that are not very nice all the time. You can actually get away from them working from home, so that is a bonus. But they do still come into your life now and again, and that is why I would like to not work for other people. Sorry, it's Esme's feeding time, so she's trying to get into the deep recesses of her new bowl, which is one of those slow feeders. So anyway, yes, having a moan. I think it's sometimes work life is difficult when you're doing, you know, you're doing your job, you're going along nicely, and you are a conscientious person, and then you find out stuff about that's been being said, and it just makes me think, I don't want that in my life. I've got a really nice life that doesn't have like that element in it, so it's really upsetting. And I know I'm being quite cryptic. Sorry about that. But let's just say somebody's being a bit underhand and not very nice when there's really no need for it. Finished work now. I've got tomorrow off. Tomorrow is my day off. And yeah, funnily enough, I did offer to work tomorrow because I've got loads of work on. That was before I found out what I found out. Offer withdrawn. Anyway, sorry, rant over. That's not very Christmassy. That's not in the Christmas spirit, is it? So I really now got to try and pick myself up out of this somber mood and get in entertaining mode for tonight, which will be really nice because it will take my mind off everything. So I'll tell you what I've done, gabbling away. I've just chopped up the jalapenos and spring onions that you mix into the dip. This smoked paprika or normal paprika, just sprinkle over the top of the dip once it's done. I will mash these in at the last minute. I need to mash this and the sour cream together so I can prepare that in a bowl, that's fine. So I've just got to weigh that out. Excusez-moi, s'il vous plaît. So we want 125 grams of blue cheese, Roquefort or Sanager. This is 150 grams, 127. That will do, which leaves a nice little block there, which I can have on a biscuit tomorrow. And then we want 65 grams of sour cream. And then I think we just mix this together. Okay, you know you're entering the Christmas period when you've got dips on display. Okay, so I've just mashed that together. Doesn't look a lot, but then we've got the 2 avocados that will get mashed in as well, and then the jalapenos, spring onions, and smoked paprika over the top. Served with tortilla crisps. That is that. Next on the agenda, I'm just going to get a few glasses ready. Depending on drink of choice, so we've got fizz, we've got spirits and everything. We've got wine. I'm just about to make some soda water because one of my friends might be driving, will probably be driving, so she likes a fizzy water, and my other friend, if she has any gin, she'll have it with soda. So I've got the soda stream. It's a soda stream! It's a soda stream! There, that's what it is. And now we've got fizzy water. There, I'm cheered up already. I'll put that in the fridge. I've got some ice cubes prepared. So we have these, oh, get really close. We have these really big ice cube trays, I'll show you, that create huge cubes of ice. So they last a really long time. They're perfect. Just one in a drink. And so before we have guests over, I like to get a bag full of these. Look how big they are. So that you're not having to, so you don't run out of ice really. And it makes everything easy. I like to, once people are here, not be away from them. I like to be in with them. So getting everything prepared early is my way of dealing with that. Okay, I've got the different gin options there. I've got, like I say, I've got wine. Or just soda water, you know. And I've got fizz. Got the fizz glasses out. Oh, didn't actually get glasses for me. Never mind. I also like to give the toilet a clean. It's not particularly dirty, but I just like to make sure it's okay for guests. So now all I've got to do is wrap the presents. Have a quick hoover just before they come, because if I hoover now, it will be back to this state when they come round. Won't it? Yes. I think I might change my top. I might put my Christmas jumper on, but it might get too hot. Oh, I have got a Team Rudolph long sleeve. I might wear that actually. It is actually a pyjama top, but I don't think you can tell once it's on. Oh, and I need to put some Christmas earrings on. So yeah, and choose a playlist. So lots of little things. Just getting my crisps and dip plate, especially for Christmas and dip. That's how important it is. Right, here I am. And my Team Rudolph pyjama top. Feeling a bit more festive and still trying to lift myself out of this mood. I need other people here so that I'm not going rah, 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 in my own head. Found some gift bags, so yeah, Christmassy gift bag. So I'm gonna do that instead of risking the garland getting all tangled up in the wrapping. Oh, just found a heart in there. Those. Oh, there's those. Just cut that off. Okay, I think we're there. I've just done the hoovering as well. I could just quickly whip round. And what will be, will be. This is it now, this is done. I've poured a beer while I wait. I've chosen a playlist, I'll put it up here. Esme is chilling for now. And we're all ready to go. It is a few hours later, but I'm joined by
this one,
Monsieur Williams and Mademoiselle Williams. A lovely night. Just what the doctor ordered, really. Thank you for watching. See you tomorrow for Vlogmas Day. Vlogmas Day. Vlogmas Day 17.